Hi guys, welcome to Mrs. A's Kitchen. If you are new, if this is the first time you're watching any of my videos, you're welcome. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, kindly do so before the end of this video. It is a fun page, honestly. Anyway, so today I'm going to be sharing a very simple family recipe with you. Okay, so today I'm going to be making goat's meat shepherd's pie. Yes, I'm going to be making goat's meat shepherd's pie. Usually, if you've been following my videos, I cook with things that are available that I have at home. So one day I was going to make shepherd's pie and I didn't have minced meat, I didn't have beef, I had chicken, I had goat's meat, I think I had prawns or something. So I decided to try out the goat's meat shepherd's pie and it was amazing. So today I'm going to be sharing that recipe with you. I do hope that you enjoy it and yeah, have fun. So basically what I do with the goat's meat is I've boiled it, I've diced it. There's a bit of water in it. I need that water for the shepherd's pie, so I'm not drying it out completely. I'm still going to be adding some other ingredients to my goat's meat. Can you see? It's just a mixture. I have a mixture of the pure beef. I have some skin in there. It's really good and it's really, really yummy. I mean, like this, you can even make it into a sauce if you like. Okay, so I have some onions, I have some carrots, I have some celery. Now this is celery. I've just chopped this up. I'm still going to chop up this one to add to it, so I'm just going to use about 2. And then I'm going to be adding some basil. This is basil. I'm going to be adding the basil to my potatoes once it's cooked. After cooking the potatoes, I'm still going to add a few more ingredients to it, but my space is not that large. My workspace is not that large, so I don't want to cramp that up. So here I have potatoes. It's raw. It's just basically cooked Irish potatoes. You can do half and half if you like. You can definitely add sweet potatoes to it. Sometimes I do that. It gives it a very lovely flavor. It just has the sweet and savory notes to it, which is really nice. So I have Irish potatoes here. I'm going to be boiling it with just some salt. And then after boiling, I'm going to add some milk and some cream. And it's going to be yummy. You'll see right after. So I'm just going to pop this on the stove. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just going to move this from here to the stove. So let's go. Okay, so I just have my potatoes on the stove and I'm going to be adding water. Okay, basically, shepherd's pie is really very simple and delicious to cook. So it's basically just potatoes boiled, so you have a layer of meat underneath, meat and veggies depending on whatever type of vegetables you like. Usually carrots are quite common to put in shepherd's pie, probably because it's quite versatile and also it stands up to the meat. So it might go mushy, but it's still very delicious even when it's soft. So carrots, usually people put peas in it, put onions in it, but today I'm going to be using carrots, onions and celery for the base of my pie. So we're going to see as we go along. So I'm just going to let this boil. Hopefully within 30 minutes or so it should be ready. But I want to add 2 cloves of garlic to it. So there, I want to boil it with, I love garlic. So I try to cook a lot with it. I'm going to be adding 2 cloves of garlic to it to boil with, and then once it's done, I'm going to mash another 2 cloves, so it's like a garlicky mash, so to say. Okay, so I'll just let this boil. Okay, so my potatoes have been cooking and it's dry. No more fluid in it. I'm going to turn it off now. I want to mash the potatoes with some garlic. This is just garlic. I've mashed the garlic. I'm going to put it inside. So basically, like I said, the shepherd's pie is like a layer of meat with some mashed potatoes. Now before I mash, I'm going to add some milk, just about 50 grams or so. I don't really measure when I'm cooking for family, you know. So, and then I'm going to add some cream just for an extra creaminess. I'm just going to add some cream. This is cooking cream, just a little bit. And then I want to add some salt. Just salt to taste, really, guys. So I'm just adding some salt to that. And I want to add some black pepper. So just some cracked black pepper. Put some in. And then I'm gonna get my tool. This is the magic smasher. Okay, so I'm just going to mash this up. So be careful, because especially if you have put cream or milk, so that you don't burn yourself when it splashes. So I'm just giving this a nice mash. I really want it to be quite, I don't want it too thick, so I might still add a bit more milk to it. If you don't want, you can skip the milk. If you like, you can add just the cream or just the milk. It's up to you. I don't have to. But I just feel like the cream and the milk, the half and half, does the job for me. I like the creamy taste and texture by adding the two. So I'm doing, just giving it a nice mash.
Can you use a blender for this?
No. If you don't have a masher, you can use like a spoon. Make sure you cook the potatoes till it's very soft, so you can just use a spoon to mash it up, or just pound it slightly with a small. Just adding the rest of my cream. It's not a lot. And then the milk, the leftover milk. And yeah, I just want to mix this in. And yeah, I also add a bit of water. So this is just butter. This is about 100 grams. No, actually, this is about 50 grams, but I'm not going to add everything because I already have cream in it and all that. I'm just going to add a little bit, about half of that, just a knob. So just mash it together. If you don't get it smooth, completely smooth, don't work yourself up about that. It will get smooth in your mouth. But if your potatoes are really nice and you've cooked it soft, you should, really get something nice. So I think I'm good. I'm fine with what I have here. This is good enough. Okay, so I'm just going to set this aside for a minute and then work on my goat's meat. Okay, so we have the goat's meat boiling. I boiled it, it's cooked already. I just want to mix in the other ingredients that I want to add to it. So to that, I want to add the onions. So I've just diced it. I love onions, so we are going to be adding quite a bit of onions to this, and it gives it a nice taste and flavor anyway. And then to that, I want to add the carrots. I'm still going to put this in the oven, so I'm not too worried about it getting softened and everything now. I just want to combine all my ingredients, taste it. Pie filling, so it's called it. So I'm going to mix this in. I want to add the celery. I'm going to add the celery as well. I'm just going to add everything, and then I will stir it again and taste. I've added my seasoning already into the meat, so it's already cooked. It's ready. I think I want to add some water to this. I'm just adding some. I'm not measuring it. I'll cook with my hands. So I've added some water to this. So this is my filling, and it's been cooking for about 2-3 minutes. Like I said, I'm not too worried about softening all the veggies. It will get soft in the oven because I'm still going to put this in the oven for about 30 minutes. But I want to do something. Usually people thicken this with corn flour or flour. What happens with the thickening is that it helps to keep your meat moist. It protects it from drying out. You know, it just makes it really nice. It's like having a pie. So I don't want to add corn flour or corn flour. I'm just going to take some of my mash. I'm going to thicken with some of my mash. So I just have a spoon of my mashed potato that I prepared earlier, and I'm just going to dissolve that into my pie. So I've just put that in the middle. If I feel like I need a bit more, I'm just going to grab some. Yeah, I think I might need about another spoon. Mash. Look at that. So I'm just going to add it, and I think that should be fine. I'm going to add that and stir it into the meat filling. It's just what that is going to do is just prevent it from drying out, and you know, just have that really nice lush finish to the sauce. I think this is thick enough. If you look at that, look, it's still liquidy. I like that. I like it that it's still, you know, quite watery, because I don't want it to dry out. I want some of the sauce to sort of flow through as we eat it with the topping. So this is it, and I think this is fine. This is all right. I'm good with that, and I'm just going to turn that off, and then I'll show you. I'm going to assemble it. Okay, so now I want to assemble my mashed potatoes. I have my filling, which is my goat's meat pie filling, and I just want to pour that into the bowl, into my casserole dish. I'm going to pour everything. Look at that, yummy, 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 yummy. I'm not going to leave anything out. I'm just going to turn everything into the bowl. So there we go. There we go. Look at that. That looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful. So I have everything turned in there. And into my mash, remember the, what do you call it, the basil that I left, that I cut. It's dry, it's a bit dry, so, but that's fine. I'm just going to add that to my mashed potato, and I want to stir that into the mash. So this has garlic and basil in it. So it's garlic and basil mash, and it's going on top of my goat's meat. So here I have my mash with basil and garlic, and it's going on top of my goat's meat filling. So this is what I'm going to do. I just want to layer it on top of the filling. Just gonna put a nice spread on it. So that's it. And then I'm just going to spread it gently. Look at that. Look at that. Spreading it. I can definitely taste the garlic in the mash, which is what I was hoping for. You can spread it and sort of flatten it this way, it's fine. Or you can design the top a little bit. By design, I mean, I'm just gonna like use the spoon to flip it. I mean, you can do whatever you like on it. Just leave it flat, but I just want to sort of roughen the top a little bit. That's why I'm doing that, and this is fine. I want to just add a little bit of sea salt to the top bit, just to sprinkle on it. If you taste your mash and it's already salty, you don't need this. Okay, so this is my mashed potatoes. I am good with how it looks, and I'm going to put this in the oven for about 25 minutes or so. So bake. You will see how the top will get a bit brown and nice. That's my son, just ignore. Okay, so we're popping it in the oven right now. So I just want you to see our shepherd's pie. It's been baking for about 30 minutes. Just look at that. This is what I'm looking for. Look at the sizzle on the sides, and then the top is a bit brown. This is perfect, and it's ready to come out of the oven. Yay! Okay, so our shepherd's pie is ready. It's out of the oven, and you can see it's still sizzling up. On the side. I don't know if you can see it properly. This is what I want. Some of the juice from the filling is on the sides of the bowl. It's perfectly browned. It is alright. You can see. Now let us cut into it to see how it looks. So, moment of truth. Anyway, so we're gonna just cut into it. Oh my lord, look at the soft mash and then the filling. Look at that. Just check out the filling. All the veggies. The veggies and the mash. Look at that. It's so yummy. So this is it. Look at that. This is our shepherd's pie. Thank you for watching. Bye. Let's take a picture.